Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention, please?
Are you ready? Are you ready?
Yo, what up, what up? It's your boy Rubino.
And this DJ in the building.
And you listening to the UpNUp Podcast.
Yeah.
Wait, what are we doing?
I don't know, just listen.
Yes. Welcome.
What it do?
Ladies and gentlemen, you are tuned into the UpNUp Podcast. I'm your host, Rubino.
And I'm DJ man.
How you doing, man?
I'm good.
You good?
Yeah, how are you?
How my people back there doing? Y'all good? I just heard a chatter going on back there. I'm like, what's up? I want to be involved. For those of you first-time listeners out there, this is the UpNUp Podcast where we strive to cultivate the culture. You know, we do that through storytelling. We share amazing stories of great individuals who are just grinding, man. You know, they're going after what they want, letting nothing stop them, and we're just here to push them, right?
Yeah.
And push the culture forward.
Yeah.
Now, this episode is actually a special episode.
Really?
Yeah, I've been looking forward to this one just because it's number 20.
Oh,
it's number 20.
The dub.
We'll dedicate this to Gary Payne. This is number 20. Let's get a round of applause.
Can we get a round of applause?
Yeah. So, again, you know, I do want to shout out. The reason I say this is a special episode because we do want to roll out something new, something fresh.
Tell them.
And something that we feel is necessary for our listeners, right? Mm-hmm. And for those of you who have been listening and supporting and following the movement, I just want to say thank you, right?
Thank you to everybody that liked, subscribed, followed us.
Yeah.
All that, man. Just all the interactions, everything.
Yeah, the reviews. You know, I think it's important, man. It's important that we acknowledge the listeners, right?
Yeah.
It's important that we acknowledge the listeners. And I think this episode in particular is special because we are rolling out what we want to call, what we're going to call, Listener Appreciation Week.
Whoa. Really?
He said, well, like we didn't plan this shit.
I know. Damn, bro. I'm trying to get my acting skills together, bro.
I know.
Damn.
So this is something we decided to do for you guys as listeners and viewers. So this is Listener Appreciation Week, and we're going to kick it off every 10 episodes. We're going to have Listener Appreciation Week. And this is for the listener, by the listener.
So elaborate,
FUBU.
like
not FUBU. This is for the listener, by the listener. I'm not going to pronounce it because it's not a real word.
All right, so like, can you explain what goes down?
Yeah. So pretty much
appreciation
for every Listener Appreciation Week, we will be bringing one of our loyal and supportive listeners up to the studio to come kick it with the crew, right?
Damn.
Right? Can we get a round of applause for that? You know what I'm saying? We're gonna bring one of the listeners up here to come kick it with us every 10 episodes. Now, if you're asking how does one get to come up here and kick it with the crew and sip, you know, like we do?
Yeah, I can't ask because I already know now.
Cheers.
Blew my cover.
Cheers, by the way, bro. Cheers to my guys back here too. But yeah, so if you're wondering how you can get up on the show here, it's simple. All we need you to do is we will put out a call to action on our Instagram page. Mm-hmm. And when we do, we are asking you a simple question. Tell us what your favorite episode was and why.
Yep.
And what we'll be doing is we'll actually be taking the first 10 submissions. So, you know what I mean? That's all. That's the only slots we got.
Yep.
So
we might do 15 if we're feeling good, but you know,
we're
gonna do 10 for now, right?
And we're testing this out, right? So the first 10 people to submit their favorite episode and why it's their favorite episode, they'll be entered into the submission, and we'll announce the winner, and we'll bring you up here, and we can kick it, right?
For sure.
Now, I think it's right that we just kind of kick it off since this is the 20th episode, and we want to launch this new thing that we call Listener Appreciation Week. I think it's right that we bring a loyal, supportive, committed listener up here and show the people what it's about. Mm-hmm. Right?
Yeah.
You agree?
Yeah.
Okay.
Where's he at?
Okay. Well, our first listener of the week, if you want to call it that, is someone who's been tapped in from very close.
Yeah.
It's actually one of our own cameramen, right? And
that's the closest you could get, bro.
Yeah, it's one of our own cameramen, one of the crew members here at the UpNUp, and we want to kick it off with him. So, without further ado, let's bring our guy, Abdi, a.k.a. at Serving for Peace, to the stage. Come on.
Hey.
Come on, bro. Come on, man. How you doing, bro? Hey, give it up for Abdi, y'all. Give it up for Abdi.
shit's hella loud.
You made an entrance. Okay.
All right, hey, first off, I want to say, I be sitting right there during the interviews. That camera right there I'm looking at, that's me.
Yeah.
That's good to look at.
Yeah, so the camera that points at Erm.
Yep. The Erm cam. Yeah, the Erm cam.
The Erm cam.
The Erm cam. I got you.
Yeah, man, so, again, this is something that we want to kick off, and we want to appreciate the listeners. I mean, you are here every episode. You know what I'm saying? You're behind the camera, but again, this is just to show you guys we care about all the support you guys are giving us, so we want to give it back and stay connected. So obviously I told you how you can get up on this show, and you did exactly what we asked. So what was your favorite episode from all the episodes we've done so far? We have 19 in the cut right now. We have 19 in the can, I should say. Out of that 19, what was your favorite episode and why?
Man, that's a tough one, since I'm here for every single one, but I might not have a favorite episode, but I got a lot of favorite moments within different episodes. Because each episode serves a different purpose.
That's real.
So
that's real.
Everyone who's listening, they tap into an episode that may be something that piques their interest.
Yeah.
Like Gurmai, he's talking about how he started basically a foundation to help out the youth. And me personally, that was close to me because I do work with schools. And everything that he talked about was just a lot similar, saying that like basically people like us growing up, we didn't have a lot of programs we could go to.
Yeah.
And we didn't have a lot of guidance that we could look up to.
Yeah.
I had family, but I'm first generation. Like my parents they gotta work.
Yeah.
They gotta take care of the family.
Yeah.
They just gotta make sure you have food, clothes on your back, and that you go to school.
If we're talking about gun violence, drug abuse, lots of issues that we know from our friends just growing up.
Yeah.
And part of that reason, there's a lot of reasons for it, but part of it is that we don't have the same kind of parental adult figures who understand us in our lives. So Rising Leaders aims to provide those figures through mentoring and through leadership development at the middle school level.
So you can relate to that one more, huh?
Yo, facts.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. So that's your favorite episode, and that's why?
Yeah.
Okay. So, and this ain't gonna be no interview. This is just this. I feel like I'm about to start. I feel like I'm going into interview with my guy.
I can't lie. I feel like I was.
Yeah. No. I just want to know. I just always want to know because we read the reviews that we get from certain episodes and it's dope, bro. I just love hearing what people actually think. A lot of times nowadays, content just gets shoved into people's faces, but we don't know how the content's being received. Now, I do want us to go around also and kind of tap into maybe some moments that we all. You shared yours, but I know you got some, and I got some too. And we want to use this as a kind of like a reminiscent type of episode too, So, Erm, what you got, man? I know you got some. I know you got some memories, some fond memories.
I'm gonna just start it off with the first one.
I like the outfit, by the way, too. Can we give a round of applause for the tracksuit? That shit hard, bro.
Hey, Run D and Erm.
Run D and E. All right. I'm sorry.
All right, man.
That shit fresh up. All right.
But anyways, I want to go back to the first episode with Doobie when he was talking about how, before he turned his cafe into a cafe, it was a store, and he looked at that as an internship.
Yeah.
Because like a lot of people that try to start something get frustrated that their shit doesn't just pop off like overnight.
That's real.
So I feel like even for me, some of the stuff I started, I gotta look at the early stages as an internship, like I'm learning, and then after that is when you like really get into the nitty gritty.
So we started building. We started like cleaning it up a little bit, bringing in more products and kind of applying some of the things that us as Americans would naturally adapt to. It's like, oh, you have to have this product. So that was all for me. That was like an internship. Like I ran that shop and it was an internship. It was a way for me to learn.
That's a good way to look at it.
Yeah, I just tell myself that all the time. Like, this is just an internship. I'm not trying to get rich off of this. This is like something that's going to teach me how to be in business, and then I'm gonna figure it out from there. If I can survive for the first
people
couple
need
years,
to hear this, bro. That's a dope way to think of things.
And so
that's good.
But I had wheeled in a coffee cart. I bought a little coffee cart. It was like $1,500. Boom, wheeled it in. It had the espresso, had the grinders, had everything, built together. Just plug and play, and it's good to go.
Yeah, he took us there too in that episode. That's one thing I noticed. He painted the full picture.
Yeah.
Like every brush stroke was there. You know what I'm saying? Like he showed you, like yo, it was a convenience store like no other. You know what I'm saying? Like it was like any other convenience store that you would walk into. And like when shit wasn't going, like when he talked about the coffee machine, rolling in a coffee machine and didn't know how to fucking make coffee, you know, and a lot of that shit can frustrate you. You feel me? So that's definitely a dope moment. And I mean, especially going back to that being our first episode, I think it's always gonna have a place.
Pretty much
place in my heart.
That whole concept just kind of just set the tone, you know.
Yeah.
For a lot of shit.
Because bro, we all have homies and we all have friends, and we just see it. You know, people get frustrated when shit ain't going their way.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes they look at a stepping stone as like a burden, and that's the wrong like perspective to have.
Yo, can we talk about that though? Like,
yeah,
just like you said, like we know people out here struggling, but one thing that I think is crazy, especially for like people like us that look like us, is that it's like a race. You know, a lot of people don't show people support, and they rather tear them down. It's like everybody. It's like fucking tables and ladders match. Everybody's trying to climb the ladder, but you're gonna grab the next person up and pull them down so you can get your way to the top. In a way, so it's like these stories.
How do you get out of that though? Because like I feel like everybody's, at the end of the day, bro, we're all human, right?
Facts.
We all want to succeed. We all want to grow, and in order to do that, we got to have like an individual focus on what the fuck we need to do, right? And sometimes that may be seen as like, I ain't worried about you. I don't care about you. I don't support you. I'm about me. Now,
I think.
Yeah, go ahead.
Because I just want to say something.
I'm trying to figure that out.
I think what it is, you know, everybody got to realize that there's a lot more opportunities out here than just what they think there is, you know? Because, like, the tables and ladders match, right? There's only one belt.
There's one belt.
Imagine if there's, like, 10 belts.
Oh, then we
it
all
wouldn't
got
be as bad, right? Yeah. So, you know.
You get a ladder.
I think that's what it is. Yeah.
You get a ladder.
You get a ladder. We all getting the ladder. We all eat.
Yeah, you know? So,
Nah,
I think,
that.
you know, I think it's just people need to kind of open their eyes a little bit and realize there's a lot of ways to make it.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, no, and I think that's the biggest thing, man. That's all we really want when it comes to these episodes. Because again, like, these are stories that we're not telling, right? We're just providing a platform for them to be told, you know, by the person who's actually living it in real time. So I like that you brought that up, that moment with Doobie.
Yeah.
Now there's again, we got 19 episodes in. There's tons of episodes. There's tons of moments I could pull too, you know. And like you said, every episode's its own unique journey, its own unique story. So, you know, none are like the other. But there's one in particular that actually really stuck with me, and it was probably one of the first times on this show that we actually may have heard a story like that. You know, that was real, I guess, real heartfelt, you know, and inspirational at the same damn time. And that was the episode 12 with Norris Frederick, right? And he talks about his journey from, you know, growing up in Seattle all the way to, you know, representing Team USA as a long jumper. But in between that, you know, he talked about a real serious moment in his life when, you know, his father was murdered. You feel me? And that shit was just like, hearing about him going into his freshman year at UW, and right before he starts his freshman year, that situation happens. And when he tells the story of how, you know, he picked himself back up and went out and performed at, you know, one of the highest levels he's ever performed up until that point in his life, was just mad inspirational to me, bro. Like, for real, for real.
And she's in the backyard, like, holding herself, crying. And I'm like, I just gave her a hug. And she told me, she was like, Norris, your dad's been murdered. He's been stabbed to death. And, like, my heart dropped. But at the same time, like, you know, as a young, you know, black male, like, I wanted, like, Mom, I got this.
Be strong.
Yeah, be strong. Yeah.
And my head coach was like, oh, he's been with me. He's ready to go. So my event coach is like, whatever, and walked off. My head coach looked at me and was like, don't embarrass me. You know, that day, I had the #1 jump in the world for 6 months. And it was like everything in my life that I had ever worked for, like everything lined up for that specific day at that specific time. And I did everything right. When the odds are against me as a professional athlete, that's where I flourish the most.
You know, because everybody's going to go through experiencing death at some point, you know, and hearing someone like him show you that, yo, no matter how bad you may think it is, those are the moments when you could pull the most out of yourself and when you should pull the most out of yourself. So, and you know, that was a real moment for us. I feel like I enjoyed that shit. I enjoyed that shit for real. Like, that was dope.
I mean, like you said, he did paint a picture, you know.
Nah,
kind
for
of took
real.
us through it.
For real. And,
you know.
And I was in it. I was all the way in that story. He described it leading up to everything. So, That was a dope moment, man. And there's another moment I want to mention too. You know, can I double up?
Double up, man.
Double up.
Now this is
Double up.
a moment. I think this is a moment that's a reoccurring theme. Like I don't care what nobody says. It's a reoccurring theme. We always bring it up because it was one of those moments that are like no one ever saw coming on a show like this, right? And that moment is episode 2 with my homegirl DJ Queen Keish. Shout out to DJ Queen Keish. That was a fire episode.
Yeah.
But it's more so what happened off camera during that episode that I want to bring up.
I don't know if anybody noticed, but go ahead.
Now I understand why companies have insurance in place for employees. You know what I mean? And there's a union and shit. Because unfortunately, one of our cameramen in that episode actually fainted.
Hey, it wasn't me though.
I know.
It wasn't me. You said camera.
Don't lie, bro. It's
not
cool.
me.
Hey, it's
Don't
not.
lie.
It wasn't.
No, I'm playing.
It wasn't
him.
him.
I know.
It wasn't him though. It wasn't him. And I'm not gonna say no names. I ain't gonna say no names. But one of our cameramen fainted mid episode, and the reason I bring that up is because it was a serious moment. I'm not trying to make fun of the situation. The homie was cool. You know, he was cool. He was conscious. He just had a moment when, you know, shit got hot. You know? Shit got hot.
So, what were like some adverse times? You all right, bro? How you can remember?
But the thing about it is, I just wanted to shout out, you know, the whole squad, me and you included, and DJ Queen Case for just keeping it rolling, you know?
Yeah.
That didn't throw us off. Were you there? You were there, right?
I was in the back, bro.
Yeah. How was that?
I was manning down the camera, and he was manning down himself, bro.
See,
he was holding down.
You have to step up for him, right?
Bro, what you mean? I was making sure everything was good, but I looked to my side. I'm like, oh,
yeah.
dang.
Yeah, man.
Make sure he was good. You know, we had the other cameraman.
What did LeBron say? Stay down. Let your brother
Stay
pick
down.
you up.
Hey, and his brother did pick him up. Where's the other cameraman?
Yeah, we're not naming no names.
Not
We're not
naming
naming
names.
no names.
No name.
Oh, that's hella funny, bro.
Oh, my God.
So, yeah, that was
I'm sorry, I had to bring that up. There was no way we were going to talk about moments and recaps, and I'm not going to bring that up.
The LeBron, though, that is comedy.
Yeah. Now, again, you know, listener appreciation week, man. This is just an episode for us to kick it and chill. So what's up, man? What's on your mind? Like, you know, like what's up? What do you want to talk about?
Man.
Draw a topic. You know what I'm saying? We'll talk about it.
A topic. Bro, you just put me on the hot spot. I really can't think of a topic.
I know you got hella
You
topics.
knew this was coming, bro.
I knew this was coming.
Everybody wants the platform. Like, yo, the platform is yours
Hey,
now.
before I even start on the topic, first off,
What's
I want
up?
to give a quick shout out. You know, shout out to all the cameramen on the UpNUp. You know, the dudes behind the scene. Shout out my guy Avi.
Yeah.
Shout out my guy Nahum.
Shout him out.
Shout out to myself. You know what I mean? Shout out to God.
Yeah. Teamwork makes the dream work, bro.
Yeah.
Shout out to my mom.
Okay.
Shout out to my dad. Anyways, back to this topic.
He's
man.
giving a BET acceptance speech.
Hey.
2 hours later.
2 hours later. Hold on.
I'm about to cue that Grammy music real quick, bro.
Hey, granny music.
The Grammy music, you
Oh,
know, when your
Grammys.
speech,
Yeah.
when your speech goes on a little too long, but it's cool. It's
top.
cool. But no, yeah, I just say that like we want you guys to be able to come up here and obviously use this platform,
Yeah.
to draw topics that maybe or talk about topics that you feel maybe we're not addressing or that we need to talk about. So what's up?
Man, let's talk about the NBA right now. It's hot.
What about it?
Talk about everything in the NBA, bro. First off, you know, I make it known right now, you know, I just joined the bandwagon. Laker Nation. Shout out to my guy LeBron.
You joined it.
Yeah,
Bro,
joined it.
Let's just say you submitted an application for
I
it.
didn't submit nothing. I
His
joined
favorite
it.
team is the
No.
Hawks, bro. He told me on the
Oh, you gonna hold up? Hold up! This nigga's rocking the Cavs hat before this, bro.
I lost mine. I don't know where it went. I lost it.
See, this is some LeBron fan shit. They're confused. They don't know what teams they're repping. You know what I'm saying?
No, hey, bro. Don't disrespect me.
Shout out.
Hold on.
It's him.
Shout out to Robbie's ankle socks, real quick. Side note.
Is that what you want to talk about?
Nah, we can't talk about that here, bro. That's some inside stuff. Anyways, bro, back to LeBron.
Yeah.
I mean, yo, the game was dope last night.
Yeah.
You know,
I think we could do a better job shooting threes.
for sure.
I think our 3-pointers were the real reason
Towards
we lost.
towards the end though, they're coming in clutch, but they're just more opportunities that they just didn't have for the shots to fall.
Yeah, I feel it. You're still. I see. It's still hard for me to see like diehard LeBron fans as like real Laker fans right now, and doesn't mean we ain't rocking with y'all.
Nah, for
as
real.
as a Laker Nation spokesman, and I feel like I can be one of the spokesmen for the Laker Nation. we are definitely keeping the door open. The doors was open for y'all, okay?
All right, but listen.
But no, let me finish.
Go ahead, man.
The door,
Hurry up, man.
The door was held open for all you LeBron fans, and that's good and well. We want y'all to come in because you know what? If LeBron rock with y'all, we gonna rock with y'all. But let's not get it twisted. Y'all gotta earn it. Y'all gotta earn the Laker Nation.
All right, bro. This is enough.
That's enough.
So listen,
y'all gotta earn that shit. Right?
It's still hard for us to be Laker fans. You didn't think about that though.
He didn't
right?
think about that one. Nah.
But we got 16 championships. We ain't thinking about y'all.
Okay.
We ain't thinking about y'all. Y'all coming in here.
And
bro, you were alive for like 3 of those, bro.
For real.
Actually 5.
Damn.
Five.
You said 16.
Five.
Hold up.
All right, 5.
Hold up. 5.
Hold up.
5 of them.
I'm just trying to keep it real.
Keep it real.
5 of them.
That's what we doing.
5 of them.
If we keeping it real, side note, yo, that Quavo album was trash. I don't know what y'all listen to it. I don't know if we're here. My bad. I want to be bashing stuff on my bad, bro. It's a great platform.
you
shouting out people on the UpNUp.
No,
Shout out to my nigga Quavo.
Listen,
But
bro.
for real,
Listen, bro.
You made 19, 21 songs that we shouldn't have listened to, bro.
Hey, again, a disclaimer. This, these are your opinions, right?
Damn straight.
We rock with our listeners. You know what I'm saying?
Rock with them.
when
I'm not listening to that garbage no more, nigga.
But when we bring y'all up here,
Oh yeah.
you know what I'm saying? We're gonna rock what you guys are rocking with. So if that's your opinion, that's your opinion.
Oh, off top.
I think you just got to grow on people.
I don't know about that one.
But see, that's the thing though. No, niggas ain't got time to grow with some music nowadays.
Nah, you listen to Common album?
They gotta hit me right then and there. This is a different era, Erm.
Nah,
It is.
it's true.
It's a different era, bro.
But
So
music.
you're telling me right now, if you listen to a song and it's not that dope, and then you won't listen to it again,
No. I'm saying like.
and it won't be filthy after a while.
Maybe if you hear it in the right
And you know,
setting.
look, I'm.
Go ahead.
Look,
Go ahead.
Some people need music videos to make a song like dope to them. You know what I'm saying? Like songs without music. And then once they see a music video, they're like, oh shit,
Yeah,
song's dope. You know?
Bro, there's some music videos that are straight
I
trash.
feel-
it's like, why'd you make a music video to a song that was
I
already
know.
good?
I'm not saying.
It's like, what the,
I'm
bro,
just
this could
saying.
have been not put out, the music was fire.
Yeah.
And then you watch the music video, you're like, damn, bro, it makes me look at the song different.
See, I feel you on letting it grow on you, right? Like I feel like albums should grow, but in order for me to actually want that album to grow on me, you got to come with a fire single. Like you got to come with something that's just groundbreaking, because then that's gonna keep me looped in. You know what I mean? Like I'll use Drake. If he didn't drop God's Plan, who knows? Who knows where Scorpion would have been? And he makes great music, but like that single is everything. You know what I'm saying? It's a SoundCloud era.
Oh no, you could use a better example. Anything that in this era, anything that Drake drops, people are gonna be tapped in.
No, I feel it, but I'm just saying, like, even if he would have dropped a single, like I'm Upset, if that was his single, I don't know how I would have felt about the album.
Well, you don't like I'm Upset?
I'm upset. It's cool.
Yeah, bro,
cool.
you need another example, bro. Like what other song?
It's cool.
I'm upset.
That's cool. You brought up music. Music's subjective. So
Oh yeah,
I don't even know why
you're right. It is subjective.
I'm not
Kind of
even-
like the Kyrie Irving movie. That's another thing that should not have been put out.
So you want to use this platform to just bash black men who are making
Bro, I'm
films.
blind. I can't read that. My bad. Go ahead.
Okay, so that's what you want to do.
My bad. Go ahead.
So you want to use the platform to just bash all our brothers out here who are making strides. Okay,
Bro, first off,
All right.
I'm not bashing nobody. You just told me we talking about what I want to talk about, and now I'm letting you know what's trash and what's not. And the Kyrie Irving movie, that shit was trash. That shit was boo boo.
Okay.
Nigga, Nate Robinson, that's the homie. That was shout out to him. The fact that he was in the NBA. Hey, actually, shout out to Nate Robinson. The fact that he was in the NBA and they tried to get him back into the league, but no matter what, he's still making moves. So shout out to Nate Robinson being in that movie. Chris Webber. Oh yeah. Shout out to Mo Bamba. I got and you never have another listener up on here again after me. I was playing.
I mean, we got to kick it off somehow, right?
Yeah, you're right.
It's getting hot in here.
It's getting hot. Now, so thank you for sharing your opinions on a bunch of bullshit.
Hey, whoa, dang! So that's what you gonna do? You gonna invite people up on here, and you gonna let them know that their views are straight bullshit?
Nah, man. There are some topics. I mean, we could rap like this because
it's different.
It's different.
Yeah, for everybody watching, it's just different, because I'm in this room all the time, and so.
Nah, it's not even that. It's just like when you're talking about topics like music.
Oh yeah,
and
it's subjective.
Art, it's subjective.
I thought
Everybody's gonna have different opinions,
Yeah.
of course.
Now, something I actually wanted to, because this is something we also want to utilize for listeners to push and promote, and capitalize off having this platform, to shed light on shit that they really want to shed light on.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, good and bad, right? So I'm glad that you shared the shit that you're not rocking with.
Yeah, off top.
Now let's share some things that you are rocking with and that you are trying to push, if you got some.
I mean, I'm a firm believer of like putting things, like speaking into existence, but then I'm also like, I don't want to say something without it being fully formed, you know, with the bags not secured. That's the worst thing you could do. Talk about an opportunity that you might have lined up, and you talk about it and you talk about it, and all of a sudden the opportunity doesn't fall through. So on that, I mean, I got some stuff cooking up, some stuff working out, hashing the details.
Yeah.
But most important, I'm healthy, I'm alive, my family's good.
Yeah.
I'm rocking with the UpNUp.
Yeah. I'm excited for what you got coming.
Rocking with my bro Earn.
I'm excited for what you
Robbie.
got. I'm excited for what you got coming too. I'm excited for what you got coming because I know a little bit of it. I know a little bit of what's going on. I know what's brewing. I see the steam coming out the chimney a little bit.
Off top.
A little bit. Okay. The city's lit. The city's lit.
I know.
I know. City's
I heard
lit.
that
The
too.
city's lit.
I heard it too.
The city's
that
lit.
too.
You know, you gotta play it off.
So yeah, man. If I mean, you know, if there's anything else you want to promote, shout out. This is your chance to do it.
I mean, y'all just follow me on my socials.
What's your social? Let them know.
Serving the peace.
At Serving the Peace.
Yeah, it's at Serving the Peace.
You
Instagram.
serving the peace out here?
Yeah, I'm serving the peace, bro. Actually, people always ask me like, "Why the hell is your name Serving the Peace?" You know, it's hella random. Anyways, my full name is Abdi Salam Abdullahi. And obviously, the government's not watching. It's my full name, right? So, Abdi Salam in Arabic.
You got your
serving
papers, right?
peace.
You good, right?
Yeah, I got my papers,
Okay,
bro.
you
You got
good.
your ankle socks, right? Nah, for real though. But that's what it means.
Explain it.
That's
No, like I
good.
said, serving in peace. That's what my full name, Abdi Salam, means.
Okay.
So, you know,
Gotcha.
salam in
Yeah,
Arabic means,
Yep.
or actually in other languages,
Yep.
universal.
Yeah,
Salam
yeah,
means
yeah.
peace. And then Abdi, you know, just means like, it's usually like a servant to something. So I'm servant of peace. So, you know,
That's dope.
That's real.
Babamba.
That's
So what are some of your other hobbies though?
Man.
What are you doing, man?
What do I do? Play 2K. You know, I just chill, kick it with the homies.
Are you good in 2K?
This nigga.
All right. Anyways, no, I'm playing. Well, that's a off-camera subject. We can argue about that all day.
Off top.
But yeah.
Off
you know.
top. Put
What
up
else?
on that too.
Yeah.
What else?
Woo! This is getting awkward, guys.
Nah, honestly though, kind of like my guy Robbie over here. Like, I gotta give him a lot of credit. This guy's always making moves. Like, sometimes I really just feel like this guy's just chilling, but he's really not. So I kind of use that as inspiration. So like, anytime that I do have,
I appreciate that, bro.
oh come on, bro,
Thank you,
Tom.
bro.
You know,
That's
we banter
real.
a lot, but
That's
you know,
real. That's real.
That's real. But I mean, anytime that I do have, there's a lot of hours in the day, so you can really, there's a lot of shit that you can be doing, like that you can better yourself. So a lot of people say, you know, it's like 1 in a million for you to like, if there's like someone you want to do something, someone says like 1 in a million chance for you to actually reach that. What the fuck? Why can't you be that one? You know, so the only way you can be that one is if you're always grinding,
Yeah.
staying persistent.
Yeah. I think
Right.
consistency is key. I think that's a consistent theme. Every guest we've had up here is showing everybody who's listening and watching, like, yo, shit will get bad, but shit will get good too at the same time. And it's just a matter of, you know, your mindset, right? Your commitment, your why, which also is like your vision at the same time. And if you have those three things intact, like, you know, and you really want it, get it. You know, life's short. You know what I'm saying? Go after it.
Life short, life short for sure.
Go after it, whatever it is. I like this. I like this listener appreciation week.
Hey,
What y'all think? Y'all think it's
I
cool?
like listening. I mean, I'm here
like
listening right there. That's the Abdi cam now, because you know, to me, all right,
I'm still in the building.
Yeah,
I'm still in the building.
He
You
trying
guys
to
see me?
take over his camera.
Hey, bro, what happened, bro? I thought it was checks over stripes.
Checks over stripes.
Never mind, bro. It's a bad reference. Anyways,
Oh, you
that's
are the
what you like?
Nike.
That's
the
what you
Nike.
like?
Are you doing the
Yeah,
Kaepernick
yeah,
versus
like-
Kanye?
oh, hey, hold on. Can we talk about Kaepernick though? About how he got quote unquote is getting flagged.
What happened?
He's getting quote unquote flagged because there's some girl that he's messing with, and she's mad because she has to pay for her own ticket to go see him. You know what I mean?
You gotta be a little more descriptive with
I don't know what her name is.
Okay.
Huh? Brittany.
Okay.
There you go. See, her name is Brittany.
That's
Brittany.
one.
Oh, Brittany. Something with R. Rainer. Brittany Griner. Oh, Reiner. Oh.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Let me bring that back.
How do we just get to this?
Brittany Griner. Yeah.
how
Hold
do we
on.
get to this?
Pause. Yeah. Anyways.
That's crazy.
Can't bring it
So
back from that one.
something came out about Kaepernick.
Yeah, I mean, he was getting flagged because there was a girl, and Brittany something. So she's mad. I guess like she was reporting to media saying that like, oh yeah, she's making him, or she's mad because he's making her buy her own tickets to come out see him.
Okay.
So you know,
So she's trying to say he's cheap.
pretty much, but it's
Okay.
like that's so pointless, you know.
Okay.
For them to be talking about.
If we're talking about Kaepernick, shout out Kaepernick.
Shout out to Kaepernick,
Shout
for real.
out. I'm with Cap. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, for real.
All
Oh,
day.
you hear how Rihanna
Yeah, hey, yeah, I
turned
just saw
down
that
the halftime show for the Super
at
Bowl.
Super Bowl.
Shout out Rihanna
Yep.
for turning on the halftime show at the
support to
Super
Cap.
Bowl.
Yeah.
Anybody else going against white supremacy? Let me know right now. I'm gonna shout them out.
Shout out,
I mean,
shit.
count
Shout out to UpNUp.
you count me in.
we ain't rocking with white supremacy. All right. All right, Abdi. We appreciate you for coming.
Facts.
We appreciate you as a listener, and we appreciate all the listeners out there, all the supporters. You know, we're gonna continue this. This is not stopping anytime soon. This is the first listener appreciation week, and we're gonna keep it going, and we're gonna keep rocking with y'all because we family. This is a family affair. All right, like
Yeah.
This
this
is
a
family
this a
business.
podcast. And it's fun and it's
Yeah.
cool and these guests are amazing and these stories are dope, but the listeners are what matter most. And you guys are family to us.
Yo, for real, shout out to the viewers. Shout out to everybody who actually like
Yeah.
watches the video. Shout out
Yeah.
to everybody who likes and subscribes. Yo, that's a lot of support.
Yeah,
And
that's real.
It doesn't take any time out of your day to support somebody. So shout out to you guys for actually doing that.
That's real.
I know you usually do this, but we gotta ask Abdi. What's one word that keeps him on the up and up?
What's one word? And you can explain it.
Oh, I'm familiar with the concept. But it's different when you're on this end.
Yeah.
What word that keeps me on the up and up?
It's hot, bro.
Hey,
I'm sorry.
It's not heat.
It's hot.
Man, one word that keeps me on the up and up, man, honestly, goals. Yeah, for me, actually dreams. Let me take that back. Dreams. Fuck it, dreams and goals, nigga, both. I like my dreams because, I mean, everybody got a dream. Literally, everybody got a dream. Like Tony Gaskin said himself, you know, if you don't build for yourself, build for your dream, someone's gonna hire you to build for theirs. And it's relatable to
Yeah, that's
everybody
real.
right now who got
I like
9 to
that quote.
5s. You know,
That's real.
and what keeps me on the up and up is my dream. You know, my faith in God, and hopefully one day I can, you know, achieve those dreams, and then just pave it forward for anybody that wants to do the same thing. Like, I want to be the plug for everybody else that wants to do something.
That's
Like,
real.
I'm tired of waiting for other people to put other, you know, me personally, like, I've always wanted, like, you know, just like do things myself, but like sometimes shit gets hard. You don't want a handout, but you want somebody to be there to like to plug you, like
guide you.
guidance.
Support you.
I mean, I shout out to my family, shout out to my older brothers, but sometimes it's in different avenues,
Yeah.
different things that you want to do. Just want to I want to elevate to anybody that's interested in anything that I'm interested in. That I can be the plug to help them. Like, why not?
So for those who may be watching or listening that may be interested in what you're interested in.
And video production, yo, all the visual artists out there.
Yeah.
Like, we have this platform for a reason. Come rock with us.
Yay!
Say that.
Say that. Well, I mean, I think it's pretty obvious, but I guess I'll say it. Abdi, you are still a member of the UpNUp. Hey, and cheers to episode 20, the first listener appreciation week. Yeah. Thank you. And we out.